I tried to take a video and someone called me, ruined it. Anyways, uh, welcome back, Javier 86, the 200 airplane special. Yep, plane number 200. Actually, 201 is on the wall. Just want to point out some very interesting aircraft. I have quite a few B-17s. XB-40, extra guns. Those of you who know aviation know what they use these to mix into the bomber streams. Heavily armed. But they were too slow. Once they dropped the bombs, they left these guys in the lurch. Didn't work out very well. But it's still very, very impressive aircraft. CIA B-17. Actually, I wanted to write a book called Black 17. And little did I know that the CIA was using these on special ops. And actually, I would like the way it looks. It looks very sinister. Very CIA. Very CIA. Anyways, some 25s, B-17 that actually used a version of the German buzz bomb, German transport. I got one spot here. Hey, Big Charlie, should I put a B-52 here? Well, I do have another B-17, but we'll see. I like the way your B-25, your B-52 turned out, so I'm jealous. This one here, HE-111Z is used to tow gliders. Normally you build this kit out of 3 planes, but I didn't want to bash up one kit just for the engine. So I took an engine, I made a resin mold, and I made a resin engine actually, and it didn't turn out too bad. It's good from 10 feet away. Has a few little flaws, but hanging up on a ceiling doesn't look too bad. Some B-24s. Got my Lancaster that I've wanted since I was a kid. It was up there for, this kit's at least over 40 years old. I saw it in a hobby shop as a kid. I couldn't afford it, but once I started working, guess what I bought? And I still have it. The Catalina's banking to the left a little bit. I tend to lean to the right, but hey, you know, politics aside. More B-17s. Got the spooky gunship. Got some British invasion stripes. Navy. My B-29 that actually fell from here to the floor. Shop's closed up right now. But it came back fighting, put it back together. Some more. Got some compliments on this Desert Tan B-24. Got some Russian attack aircraft. B-26, a Russian B-25. Captured B-24. Got some Japanese aircraft. I like Mitchells and I like B-17s, as you can see. And this one here, oh, that's a very special aircraft. I'm backing up, trying to get my floodlight over here. There we go. It's a B-17C. Chopped the tail off, got a Coster kit. Now it's a C model. That was a fun aircraft to build. Got some other aircraft here. My B-58. Got my XC-99. The only one in existence. Still survives. They took the wings and put it on a big old huge body of the B-36. Now, one question I've been wanting to ask is, if you look at this F-22 being refueled by the KC-135, those of you who know aviation really well, tell me what's wrong with this picture here. Let's see. I don't know. You let me know. Leave a message in the comments. Got the Bone B-1. Got some helicopters here. I don't have a lot of helicopters, even though I like helicopters. I've always liked this. They call it the Devil's Chariot. Okay, World War II is my thing. As you can tell, a lot of World War II fighters, but I do have some more modern fighters up there. If I went to the Air Force like I wanted to, I would have flown these. I still regret not going. Oh well. A lot of fighter planes, World War II. Oh, trying to zoom out. Can't get it all in. My goodness. Got some P-Series fighters, some Bearcats. Helldiver. I haven't had a Helldiver since I was a kid, so I got the Helldiver right there just a few months ago. Some nice jets. Phantom. The Thud 105. Highway to the Danger Zone. What movie's that? 4. Other planes. That one was just put on the wall just before I started filming. There we go. Now this wall had a few planes on it before. It's pretty filled up. These 3 planes are kind of important in my life because they're copies of, I've flown these before. Actually, I painted this after a plane I flew several times. Biplane, that's the most funnest you could ever do in the air. If you ever get a chance to fly in a biplane, fun. And a trainer plane out of Chino, color scheme. That was so much fun too. I loved it. And back down, my most favorite Russian fighter, MiG-29. Oh, if I could have one of those, I'd be happy. I'd be happy with one of these, but they don't sell them to civilians. You could actually get one of these in the civilian market, but not one of these. This one was fun to paint because it was a real bear. But it turned out fairly nice. And coming to the end, fill up this wall. I promised my boss I wouldn't fill up this wall, but I did. But I'm pretty much not going to go much further than this. He hasn't said anything. He enjoys these too. He's been a good sport about it. Thank you, Ray. Desert Stuka. A Draken. Oh, I love the way it looks. And the Mirage. All these planes. So 200 plane special. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment. Give me a thumbs up. Take care, folks.